That's a castle. What is up, everybody? My name's Rookzer and welcome to a review experience video thing. That's a castle. So I'm in Versailles, Kentucky, kind of between Lexington and Versailles right now, and that's a castle. I'm gonna be staying here tonight. Actually, I want to be staying in one of those. I've been talking to the owners through emails and stuff, kind of reached out and I was like, hey, I've always known about the castle. I've always, known that it was there. I just didn't know what it was. Now what it is a premier boutique farm to table hotel. It is the number one architectural hotel in Kentucky. It is the fanciest that I know of. This place is amazing. Check out some of these shots. It's just awesome. They got a really nice fountain. Don't know if you can see it. Is it in frame? There it is. It's right there. They got a really nice little fountain out front. I've been here at night and it looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. I'll try to throw the drone up to grab some shots of it. But there's so much to this place. The rooms are very, very nice. That's a castle. Huh. There's tons of land out here. Huge field. Huge castle. It's really neat. I know I've been filming outside most of the time, but so here's the deal. I grew up in Frankfurt. Some of the stories that I heard about the castle was a guy built it for his wife who fell in love with castles, or who wanted to build a castle. She came deathly ill and passed away. He got depressed and sold it. There was another story that he built it, she died, and haunted the castle. There's another one that a guy built it to get a woman or something, to win over her heart. It was always about a couple and a wife who either died or was sick or wanted to get her or something like that. But the actual story was, there's a couple that went overseas to Europe, loved it, came back, built one, and got divorced. Let's go look at my room. All right, like I said, I'm gonna be staying in there. They just got me my room and everything, so let's check it out. downstairs too. Wow. Whoa. Oh yeah. This is great. I'm gonna be sleeping right there. In the bathroom? Upstairs too? Oh! Woo-wee. Oh! Hold on a minute. Oh yeah. This bed is amazing. This bed is so soft. And that ceiling is so high. We're on the second floor. I have a 2-story hotel room. This is cool. Oh. All right, so what I'm doing here is a review. And so far I'm not disappointed at all. This place is amazing. The level of care. Wait a minute, what's that door for? Whoa. Oh, I have a balcony. I hope it didn't lock. Yay. This chair is surprisingly comfortable. Huh. This place is amazing. Simply put, and this is in the shot, so I need to move. Huh? No. Oh, back to the bed. This bed is amazing. I can't say enough. So, in other hotels, you get a room that's right next to or adjacent to another room. I'm not saying they don't have that here. But you have the option of getting a chalet like this. All to yourself. You have your own tower to yourself. I am in a tower, like Rapunzel. This is amazing. This place is awesome. There's a wig. What the? That's a wig. Anyway, this place is amazing. So what I've done is I have agreed to take pictures for their website of their rooms and stuff, which is what I'm going to be doing. Kind of getting acclimated to my room here, which is amazing. I can't say it enough. This is awesome. Let's go back downstairs. Oh wait, they gave me muffins. Ooh. Okay, so they're not muffins. I forgot what he called them. But I'm about to try one. And they gave me a card too. But I'm a foodie. I like food. So let's check this out. Plus I haven't eaten today. Smells good. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's so good. Delicious. Oh. That chair looks comfy. Ooh, it is comfy. Not much to the scene though. Let's go back to the couch. Oh, I can already see it now. The name of the video is going to be Where's Rookzer going to sit next? That was delicious. That was awesome. And I've got 4 more stored. So let's see what this says. It's a personalized card from the Kentucky Castle. And it even has my name on it. Ooh. The Kentucky Castle. Oh. It has the password to the Wi-Fi. Oh. So it says, Mr. Rookzer. Never been called Mr. Rookzer before. Welcome to the Kentucky Castle. If there's anything we can do to make your stay great, please let us know. Thank you, the Kentucky Castle. Oh, I'm not going to give you all the password to the Wi-Fi. See, so elegant. Wow, that is awesome. I mean, they've already done a whole lot to make the stay awesome. I mean, it's a castle. They give me little muffin things. I mean, I grew up in the country. I'm not used to this kind of treatment. I was in the military. I'm not used to this kind of treatment. This place is amazing. The seats are comfortable. The environment is amazing. It's out in the country, basically. And they have Wi-Fi. All right, so I'm gonna head back out. I'm gonna take some photos of the other rooms and stuff, because I'm sure they've got them ready now for me to take photos. I've got to take photos of this room, so I got to clean my stuff up real quick. And yeah, it's gonna be great. And I'll get back to this part after I see the other rooms. All right, so first for my channel, I'm actually interviewing somebody. I actually have been talking to you for like 30 minutes total today and still don't know your name.
It's Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Yeah.
I'm Patrick, but
Nice to
I
meet
go
you.
by Rookzer, whatever.
Okay.
It's just, so Vanessa is a tour guide here. She gives the tours about the history and other stuff, and care to elaborate?
Yeah, so I give tours here at the Kentucky Castle Sundays and Mondays. I think in the future we'll be opening that up to Saturdays as well. But I do lunch and dinner tours, so people come by, give them a tour, and then they get to have a lunch or dinner buffet afterwards.
Cool. You mind, what's some of the stuff you cover in the tour? I know I do this a lot because I have this imaginary ball.
It's an orb that asks questions.
Yeah.
Give me the orb, I can answer
there
it.
you go.
Okay, so with this orb, I talk about the history of the castle, and I try to spice it up with some like pop quiz questions. There's a lot of true or false, just so people aren't bored, you know. It's interesting, but I like to keep them engaged as well. So we talk about the history, the owners in the past, and we talk about what we're doing with the castle, because we just took over in July, so there are a lot of big plans for the castle in the future.
Okay.
There's a lot of things going on because we're a hotel, we're a restaurant, we're an event space. So I try to show everyone all the different areas of the castle if they want to come back, if they want to have dinner with us, if they want to stay with us. We try to also educate them on the food that we serve here, because we try to produce as much as possible on the property. So
Really?
we try to educate people, not just give them like a good meal or a place to stay, but give them some information to leave with too as well.
Neat. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. I just figured it was stay here and eat here.
Right? Yeah.
So you what all food? Because you say it's was it farm to table?
Yes.
So what all is produced here?
So our plans are, we're going to have a pond in the front. So we're gonna have aquaculture products. I think we might have paddlefish, things for caviar, and then we're gonna produce pasture land. So we're gonna have sheep and cattle and goats. We've got our chicken coop, so we've got eggs there. We also have honeybees, so we've got honey. And then we're gonna be growing a lot of stuff as well. So I believe, is it this weekend or maybe next? We have our truffles being planted. So we're gonna have 4 species of truffles. So we'll have that 11 months out of the year.
Wait, I thought truffles were just little chocolate things.
Okay, so I believe the chocolate truffles are named that because they're named after the mushroom, which is the real truffle. They're similar shape.
So the truffle is a mushroom.
It's a mushroom, yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know.
That little graphic will actually go up there.
Okay, cool. We'll bring it up. Yeah.
That's really neat. So producing caviar though. Wow, that's fish eggs, right?
Yes.
Tiny. So as far as like the history of the castle, because myself, and I've said it like 4 times in the video already, just other spots. I grew up in Frankfurt, which is what, 10 miles from here ish. I grew up on the outskirts of Frankfurt. I grew up there from 2 years old all the way until I was 18. Then I moved out. I knew about the castle. I drove by here plenty of times. Mm-hmm. My dad would hit up Dough Daddy Donuts on the way to work in Lexington, and we'd drive by and I'd be like, "That's a really cool place, Daddy."
Right.
So I would pass by it, and I heard all these rumors about what the history of it was. Here for hundreds of years. Built by a man who was trying to win the heart of a woman, or it was always about a couple, or he built it for his wife and then she became ill and died before it was finished, or she was ill and he wanted to finish it before she died, or something, all kind of weird stuff. But it was always about a man building it, a woman wanted it, a woman ended up dying or didn't want it, or some weird stuff like that. So what's the actual history behind the castle?
All right, so the original owners were Rex Martin and his wife Carolyn. So they got married in the 60s and then honeymooned in Europe, and they fell in love with the castles there. So they built this castle in 1969, and they were gonna have a lot of plans for it, a lot of 7 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms, all kinds of things. But he didn't end up finishing it because they got divorced in 1975. So he put a for sale sign out in the front yard, and it sat there. And that's why a lot of people just don't know what's going on here, because for a long time this place was just dormant. So a lot of things were happening during that time. There are a lot of rumors about Lee Majors on whether he was an owner or not. He visited a lot. There's a rumor that he got married to Farrah Fawcett here, but that's not true. He wanted to buy the castle, but Mr. Martin wouldn't sell it to him. And Arnold Schwarzenegger even wanted to shoot a castle movie here, but Mr. Martin was like, "You can't afford it." He hung up on him. So for a long time, Mr. Martin did not want to sell the property. And
so did he not know who Arnold Schwarzenegger was?
I don't know, but maybe he liked feeling powerful and saying no to him. I don't know if he wasn't as famous back then. I'm not.
I guess it
don't
could
know
be.
The answers there. But so he didn't really do anything with the castle, and this was up until Mr. Martin passed away. So around the same time, this man named Tom Post, who was a tax attorney from Miami. He was originally from Lexington. He hired a private investigator to find out who owned the property so he could buy it. So he purchased it in 2003, began renovating it, but then the castle burned down. Did you know about that?
I heard about a fire, but I thought it was another rumor.
No. So the castle did burn down, and that's the inside portion of the castle. The walls were still up.
Okay.
A lot of rumors about what the cause of the fire was. I tell people it was a fire-breathing dragon because I don't know the cause either.
It probably was, because there's a dragon that lives just outside of Louisville. And we have an agreement. There was another one tried to hinder on his territory. I'm actually pulling that from a newspaper post that I saw.
Oh, really? I will say, if you do come to the castle, we do have a couple dragons, but they're decorative. They're outside.
There are some dragons here. I haven't touched them yet. A little scared. So.
Yeah, so castle burned down. Mr. Post spent 3 years renovating it again, and then he opened up the castle in 2007. But that was probably around the same time a lot of people drove past, had no idea what was going on here. It wasn't that accessible to people up until we took over in July. So
it actually hasn't been a premier boutique hotel for all that long.
No. So I don't know too much about how it was under Mr. Post's ownership.
Okay.
But we've definitely tried to make it much more accessible since we've taken over, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously I'm coming from rumor world where none of it's true, but some of it could be. I heard it was a B&B for a long time. I'm just using B&B for short, and that's what I heard. And then when I got in contact, there was no history, but I had also heard like it was a B&B for a short amount of time, like it just opened up recently. And I'm like, I need to find out the truth.
Yeah.
So
only one way to do that.
Exactly. Go there.
Yeah.
And so far, this place is amazing. It is so, everything is, it's just fancy.
It is fancy, yeah.
It's like, I come in here, because I was here, there's Woodford County Middle or High School that was just torn down recently, a few months ago. And me and some friends of mine that were actually supposed to be with me today, but we were gonna do an urbex video, just exploring abandoned places and hoping the police don't get called. So we were gonna do a video there where they had just tore it down that week.
Okay.
We weren't able to get down here sooner. Somebody wanted to see it. I said, it's not far from here. They wanted to see it. I'm like, well, I know where it is. Let's go look at it. So we went out there and we saw lights on in here. We were like, let's drive up there and see if we don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
So we drive in and I saw authorized or registered guest parking only or something. So we drive in there. I'm like, I'm a registered guest, or at least hope to be someday. And I come in and we circle around. It was just so beautiful at night. Wait till you see the shots from nighttime. But it was so beautiful at night. And it's just, ever since I've been here, I felt like I was in a movie. All the well manicured bushes, the layout of everything, the neat little fountain out front. It's just, I feel like I'm in a movie. You walk in, you got the stairs going up, all the decorations, it's just awesome. So, but yeah, I guess we've got the full history and everything. So now it's time to go get some more B-roll. I appreciate the interview.
Of course.
The mock-up interview or however you want to call this.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really mock-up because it's actually on camera, so we're good to go. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
As awkward as it may be. I'm the king of awkwardness. So appreciate it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for that.
Very cool. Yay.
You cannot tell me that sunset was not utterly amazing. And I can't wait for the sunrise. I don't even have to get up for the sunrise. At least I shouldn't. Because my chalet is right there. The sunrise is over there. My balcony is on this side, facing that direction. Just math should be fine. But that sunrise or sunset alone, just those beautiful colors. And there, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I count that one already? 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. 14 airplanes in the air. 15, 16. 16 plus airplanes, because I don't know how many more are up there that aren't dumping their load. And there's another one. But anyway, there's a lot of airplanes up there tonight. The rest of the evening, I'm gonna take to myself. Probably take a couple more. Okay, bye. Have a great time. Pigeon. And he's back. I'm gonna take to myself for the rest of the evening, enjoy the festivities. There's a murder mystery thing. I might try to kind of lay in the background for that. And then might have me a couple drinks, head to my chalet for the night, turn in, try to get up early in the morning to catch the sunrise. Hopefully I can. I'm doing something I really don't want to do. I have to pack up and leave. This place was amazing, and unfortunately, bed is so comfortable. It's 10:30, and I have to check out at 11. I just couldn't get out of bed. It's so comfy. So I'm gonna pack up my stuff and do a proper outro. That's a castle. Oh man, it has been an experience. It has been so much fun, so relaxing. I mean, even though I was working, it was relaxing at the same time. It's such a surreal experience to get to come to a place in Kentucky and stay at a European inspired castle. This place is awesome. So there's so much to do here. They have a lot of events going on. They have dinners, they got a restaurant, a ballroom, a music room, a library. They've got 12 rooms, I believe, one in each spire. They've got 3 in that little part there, and they've got 6 upstairs. And it's so neat, so cool what they've got here. And I appreciate the Kentucky Castle. I appreciate you all for letting me stay and allowing me to do this video and take photos for you and everything. It was an honor. I look forward to coming back, and I can't say enough how amazing of an experience this was. It's just, wow. I can't stop looking at the castle. I want one. I want a castle. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. That's going to do it for this. I appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all the love and support. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Share these videos out with all your family and friends. Come and visit the castle. It's an amazing place. It's located between Versailles and Lexington, Kentucky, more towards Versailles. And the website is in the description below, thekentuckycastle.com. And yeah, if y'all come here, let me know in the comments below what you thought of how your experience was. And yeah, hopefully you had a great time. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.